Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 27th, 28th, and 29th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Capricorns. How are you, my Cappies? Now, you know when I am reading for the weekend, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. And then I'll finish with my Emily Anderson crystal cards, because that's fun. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm losing my voice a little bit. Doesn't hurt, but that's why I'm doing this more Wednesday. I thought I'd have a better chance of having a better voice, but the weather changes. Anyway, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, whatever the message for whoever. My job, just deliver it. We have a lot of stuff going on the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st. So the 29th, we have Neptune going direct in Pisces. They're connected. So, there's an emotional, so now there's going to be this emotional push in the same direction. So the emotions aren't going to be so much, they're not going to be so pulled as much, but they're going to be they're going to be like pushed in the same direction. We also have Gemini on the 30th, a full moon in Gemini. It's also a lunar eclipse. It's in the morning, 4 something Eastern time in the morning. So remember remember release, relinquish, request, but there's a lot of clarity coming with this. There's a lot of it's seeing underneath the surface. It's seeing beyond the it's like sanity. It's seeing beyond the insane. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's just like seeing so crystal clear. And it's like one of those things where the truth hurts. Okay, I'm getting the truth hurts for you. Then we have on the 1st, we have Mercury, which has been really big to me recently, is transitioning into Sagittarius. And that's going to be about, communication, but it's going to be not speaking your truth, but speaking the truth. There's a difference because, many times over, we like the truth unless it's something we don't want to hear. Okay, so this is where all of this energy is going to be a lot with the, where the truth hurts. But it's something that's needed. It's something that's needed. Okay, let's see what we have now. There's 3 cards. I told you I was an intuitive channeler. 3 cards are reversed. Strong energy for you, my Capricorns. Here we go. First card is the 10 of Water. So this is good. I like this card for you this is going to be, I don't know if you're getting together with family over the weekend, if you're getting together with just the people that you care about over the weekend. But this is very nurturing. This is very loving. This is very feeling who you're supposed to feel. Feeling it's just okay. Well, let's step back a little bit so I can get this. 10s are transitional. Water is our Pisces, Cancer. It's Scorpio. Emotional. It's fluid. But this is there's a lot of emotion with this, especially as that truth is coming through. But there's also this doggedness for you. There's this doggedness to get to that truth. Okay, but it's like, again, I said that, the truth hurts, but it's still one of these times for you that you definitely can own it, okay? You can definitely own it. And it's not so much as it's uncomfortable as it's almost a relief. It's almost a relief. Whatever this is, it's a relief. Because in some ways you thought you were going nuts. In some ways, you were kind of like feeling like you were that ping pong ball being, played. And I don't know if it was being played between 2 people or maybe you felt like the universe was playing you a little bit. So in some ways, there's almost a relief with this. There's a relief with it. Now later on you might get angry. Later on you might kind of be like, well, what the heck was that all about? Later on, but for right now, because it, and again, it might not necessarily be what you want to hear or want to know, and but at least it makes you feel like, well, I knew I wasn't crazy. It's validating. Okay? Okay. So tens of water, and this is a lovely card. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Your next card is reversed. Here we go. The Lover. So whatever this is, it could be about somebody that, it could be about one of those relationships we talk about. Generally, this could be about, this could be about a personal or intimate relationship. It could be something to do with your home or your family, but it could also be with your work relationship too. But there's a lot of, I don't know, are they just not telling, are they just, they're not really good at laying it out there, are they? They're not really good at telling you the truth. They're not really good at, you're like, I can handle it. And while it might hurt, and again, I'm not saying that it's all going to come down to this, Deb, you're saying it's going to hurt. No, it's just lay it on the table, for goodness sake. You can handle it. And you can take it then and work with it. You can work with it because, it's almost like they're just not good. They're I don't know. Are they lying to you? I just feel this, I don't feel like they're telling you the truth, whoever they be or whoever or whatever they be. And it's like we can't. We can't build a house on a rocky foundation, okay? And it's not to say that this is breaking anybody up or anything like that. It's just, for goodness sake, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. A lot of this has to do with the Pisces and Gemini and Sagittarius stuff that I was talking about. But a lot of this is really, it's clear in the air, and it's just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth, okay? I just keep getting that for you. So regardless, but these are lovely cards. Here we go. Now this is Archangel Raphael. Now I love I love all the archangels too, so just, don't want anyone to feel slighted there. Raphael is the great healer, and, he, emotional, physical, spiritual, inside, outside, wherever you want to, wherever the healing is needed. So, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decision. Good health. Next card, again reversed, the King of Fire. Well, the thing about all of this is you know what it is, you hear it. It is, okay, so the King of Fire. Kings have an underlying energy of air, which is about wisdom and knowing what you need to know. Fire has the passion. This is Sagittarius. This is Aries. This is Leo, okay? Passionate, burning, determined. This is, so once you really know the truth, and it's not so much that, it's not so much that, you say, is this happening? And they go, yes. It's not so much that you get that level. Yours is deeper than that. Why is this happening? And that's when it's like, okay, now I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. I can, now that's not to say that you want to, if this is not a healthy relationship, that you want to stay there, but it's not to say, but at least you're like, the revelation of it all, it's like, now I can work with that. Now that I know, I can work with it. Okay? So that, and I don't know if this is a personal relationship, and and there's something that, comes through. It's not that you're headed to the divorce court or anything like that. It's more a case of, now, okay, let's go get our counseling. Now I can work with that. I understand, and I can work with it. I know that keeps coming to me. Or if this is with your job, and, and it's like, again, there's this like piece that just, okay, I know. Again, now the King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So, you know, there is this energy that's kind of like you might have to pull somebody else in. You might have to pull a moderator in, a mediator, a counselor. You may have to talk about that. But it doesn't mean that all is lost. So I'm not saying that at all. It's really not. It's just that it's like, you know, it's one of those things. Once you find out the truth, it's like, again, and I know I keep saying it because I keep hearing it. And if it drives you crazy for me saying it, can think about me hearing it. Okay, let's go on. So you can pull that third person in. You can pull whoever, you know, to help. Okay, now we can make a plan, and now we can go forward. Okay, and let's go on. Here we go. So there's a lot of good communication. This one is reversed. Here we are. The Sun. Okay, I love this. This is Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is known for his wisdom. There's a couple of things that go on with this. There's its 10 energy. So you have this 10 energy, which is this transition. You have this 9, which I love to say, let's wrap it up and put a bow on it. You can add it together. 1 plus 9 is a 10, which is 1, which is a new beginning. So whatever this discovery is, because of this discovery, you're able to, yes, we can work with it, but you're able to build off of that. You're able to now, you know, you can't build something on rotten stuff or on lies, okay? But you can now, because you now have this, and the other person or relationship, you know, I mean, this has just been tearing that person up. But it's kind of like, just, okay, tell me the truth, I can work with that. Anyway, but because of that, because it all comes out, whatever this is that it is that comes out, you now are able to, you know, I'm not going to say move on because I don't necessarily feel you moving on. You're able to work with it. You're able to help mend it. You're able to help make it better. Now, it's not all on you to make it better or for you to mend it. Like I said, there's this third, I feel like there could be a third, a mediator, a moderator, a counselor, something like that. Anyway, but then Archangel Uriel, so remember Raphael and Uriel, because Uriel brings wisdom. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So here we go. And the thing is with all of this is that you don't have to push it. You don't have to push it. You just have to, you know, you just have to just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth, okay? Anyway, let's go on. But so what might be a very emotional weekend for you, actually, part of it is, you know, that full moon energy, actually could bring you the two of you, if this is, you know, whatever those relationships, it could bring your relationship closer, okay? Maybe not quite this weekend, but, it, you know, again, you know, we can, oh, here's a card, fell on my lap. Now, crystal cards, not telling you to buy the crystal, but let's see what you get, okay? Here we are. Angel light. Angel light. Now, this is really, especially since you have these two archangels, keep them close to you. Angel light is angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. So, interesting. And yes, I'm going to probably label this or title this, you can work with it, because it keeps running. But it's one of those things when that, you know, again, you're not crazy, my Capricorns. It's just that the information has to be revealed in order for you to say, okay, let's now work with it. Anyway, my Capricorns, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It really does help. So thank you. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.